What's up, guys? Daryl from Smart Shooters, and today finally bringing this thing out to the range. The 10 millimeter. I've been waiting to shoot this, and even though it's only 36 degrees outside, this is actually the warmest it's gonna be in Michigan for like the next few weeks. So, I still got some daylight because it gets dark about 5:30. Figure why not, while I still got some daylight, get out here, get some shots in. So, let's get our first shots impressions. Let's get some shots up. I'll take a look, see how I did. Not bad. For my first time shooting, it was pretty decent in here. I had a couple outliers my first couple shots, just trying to get used to that Smith & Wesson trigger. So I had a couple misses, and then that was already there. That's just a rip, but that grouping is not bad. Now, I think this could be an EDC gun. I know it's big, but I'm just gonna tell y'all, it could be an EDC gun because I gotta shoot it again. I don't even want to talk about it. Now, I was worried about these suppressor height sights being on here, and I'm only rocking with iron sights because I put a poll on IG. That's what y'all wanted, so I'm out here with just iron sights, no red dot. The 3-dot sight system works really well on here. The recoil is like nothing. It's crazy. You would think shooting a nice big caliber like 10 millimeter, it'd be a lot more recoil than what it is. So I'm gonna just shoot again, give y'all some more of my first thoughts. This trigger is amazing, by the way. Let's see if we can bust that X up out of there. I know I pulled a couple shots. I'm trying to learn this trigger, but let's see how I did. I would say that we definitely getting more consistent with the shots, okay? I did drop a couple shots, I knew that, but we definitely, and look at the target as a whole, I ain't hiding no misses. All right, we definitely getting it dialed in. So now, let's reload, fill up this head box to see. My first initial impressions, yo, this gun is amazing. You might want to go get you one. The recoil is very minimal. There's hardly any recoil on here. It's crazy. Now, the muzzle flip is a beast, all right? You definitely gotta have that strong, proper grip, and you definitely gotta pull with that support hand for that isometric pressure. Because that muzzle flip it'll go if you let it. So you gotta keep that support hand pulling down, putting that pressure as you pushing out. But all of that being said, it's nothing that's not manageable. Right now, I got a group about this big. When I tell you I'm beyond happy with the performance of this gun, I cannot believe like 10 millimeter is back. And I know I'm supposed to shoot the Glock in comparison. I did bring the Glock, but I just want to keep shooting this. Let's pull the Glock out and see what happens. I did bring the Glock 40. I know y'all wanted to see the Glock 20, but I had to go with what I had. I had to plan this range trip last minute. I already had this set out from the last video versus going all the way to the safe to go get the other one. So I had to bring the Glock 40, but that's okay, because I already know what's about to happen, okay? Same 15 plus 1. Don't get me wrong, this has been my baby, and it's Gen 4, and I love Gen 4 finger grooves. And I know I'm the only person who loves the Gen 4 finger grooves, but I do. But that being said, the Glock 40, let's load it up and see what he can do. I'm only gonna load 10 shots in the Glock 40. Why? Because I really want to keep shooting that Smith & Wesson. All right, and I knew I should have brought more than 100 rounds on me, but 10 millimeter is hard to come by. I can't wait for SHOT Show, because for SHOT Show, everybody is probably just stacking up for SHOT Show. And my suppliers, I'm sure they're holding out for SHOT Show. All of that being said, I'm gonna get 1,000 rounds of 10 millimeter and just go crazy. Okay, I do have a nice little safety stash of 10 millimeter, but YouTube is paying me, but they're not paying me nowhere near enough to go into my safety stash. If you have less than 1,000 rounds of something, personally, in my opinion, you should stop shooting it. I get it, 1,000 rounds is a lot. I would say 500, okay? 500 is the bare minimum that you should have on hand. Anything could happen, all right? Keep 500 rounds on hand. Let's shoot him and see what happens. And I do have its own target set up. It's the one on the right. All right, let's do this. Let's go see how we did. Anticipating recoil. Low and left. None of those holes are me, by the way. Ooh, I had a really low outlier. I don't know how I did that. I'm embarrassed to show that. But I'm gonna show y'all because I keep it real, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna act like that I'm one of those YouTubers who shoot perfect because they edit out all their bad shots, all right? Like, it's cold, it's 36 degrees out here, and I missed the shot. Performance-wise, this is snappy. Okay, this is snappy. Not to the point where it hurts, but it is snappy. This shoots like a 9 millimeter. Let's load up. Let's see if we can fill out some headspace. If you know me or you follow this channel, then you know that I was a Glock guy. Then I got introduced to the Walther PDP. Then I opened my mind up and expanded and found out that there's lots of guns that are really, really good that I wasn't testing because I was a Glock guy. I teach my students against brand loyalty when it comes to firearms, okay? We want to be not a Glock guy, not a Smith & Wesson guy, not a Walther guy, not a Canik guy, not a Canik guy. We want to be a good gun guy. Whatever is the best firearm available and the highest caliber that we can shoot accurately and find guns and ammo in our price range, that's the guy we are. Whatever that gun is, that's what we are. What's going on? Let's see how I did. That's not a bad spread. It was crazy because I feel like I started here and just start slowly walking my way down. But nonetheless, I could live with this, okay? I'm sure the more I work this trigger, in the general review, I told y'all that the sponginess of this trigger, right when you hit that up to that wall, was a bother. Maybe because I'm cold and my fingertips is numb, but you don't really feel that when you shooting. You don't really feel that at all. Should I get a Glock another go around? I got 50 more rounds, but I kind of just want to shoot the M&P. And it's like that, yo. Like, the M&P is very, very fun to shoot. With either one of the guns that I brought, that long sight radius is a interesting thing, right? Because I'm used to shooting compact self-defense firearms. But keeping your focus on that front sight, I don't know if it's easier. Like, I thought it would be easier with the longer sight radius, but I don't really know that it is, right? Statistically, or maybe it should be, or by somebody's studies, but for me personally as an individual, I don't know that it's any easier. And I'm sure some of y'all are wondering where I got this great shirt from, right? If you want some faith-based clothing, learns how to say things that Christian t-shirts say, but in a stylish way, not just something that says Jesus loves you, all right? I want you to go to www.ilooklikegod.com, okay? The clothing line is called G127. This is their Living Kingdom design with the 633 for Matthew 633. I know somebody's gonna say this isn't a church channel, whatever, but I'm just saying, if you want one, it's there. That's what I'm rocking today. Let's get back to shooting. I'm kind of speechless. I might be back on Team M&P. Let's shoot it some more. Did get a malfunction. Nice little failure to feed. I don't know. I'll look back at the footage. Maybe I'll impress did that. I don't know. All right. Let's see how we did. I think we doing all right. I did miss one shot. All right, and I did drop another one low. Or maybe I dropped too low. Dang. So that's 1, 2, 3 misses out of this area I'm aiming for. I would say that ain't bad. Now, let's see if I could feel my little mans out over here. Type of stuff you just do outside in the snow in Michigan. Let's give it 10 shots. That ain't bad at all. I missed two. Look how big them 10mm holes is. I missed two shots. Whatever the case. I definitely did that thug dizzle. We finna load 10 more shots and do that again. Them look good to me. That was only 5 shots, but them look good to me. As I load up my last 25 rounds, this gun, despite my hands being really frozen, it's still a lot of fun to shoot. On which I can't say for that Glock. The recoil of that Glock, even with that super huge recoil spring that's in it, I still feel like the Smith & Wesson has less recoil. Sorry if y'all hear me with the sniffles. It's cold out here, but I couldn't let the sunlight go by, or as much sunlight as you can call this, without coming out here dropping this video. At least to give y'all my first thoughts and impressions of the firearm. This gun is dope. I definitely made a solid decision going to get this. I can't lie to y'all, there are guns that I review that I'm like, dang, I hate it. Because I know, not only am I not gonna be able to get what I paid for it, but it's gonna be hard to get somebody to even get it off me. Like the PSA dagger. Can't lie, I was a little nervous about the PSA dagger. I didn't know who was gonna come get that up off me. But this, not only do I know I would have no issues moving this, but I don't think I would want to. I'm thinking EDC now. And I do challenge my EDCs, right? Like, so some people are the type that they get a gun, they declare it their EDC, and then they stick to it. Me, I'ma challenge my EDC, right? Because I want the best thing that can help me. Like, I actually went way past where I was supposed to go. If you wonder why you don't see my truck, it's because the tripod is on the truck, because that's how far back I am. Let's shoot and see if I can fill up some headspace from back here. Suppressor height sights, you gotta shoot just a little higher than you normally shoot, which I guess makes sense. I was low. I was really low. Shit. Shoot. I know I promoted a faith-based clothing line, y'all, but God's still working on me. I still cuss sometimes. Bear with me. Feel my fingertips, y'all. That's funny, them barrels still set up from CPL class on Saturday. My fingertips is freezing. That ain't bad. Just filling that X up, baby. In conclusion, This is everything I thought it was. I am going to do a comparison with the Glock 20. Unfortunately, I think the Glock 40 is getting traded in. If you know me, you know that's saying a lot. But if I could get the same kind of power out of something that's actually carryable and it kicks way less than a Glock 20, which is crazy, I'm thinking that this is the way. Definitely thinking that this is the way. Y'all know what to do. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you plan on getting one of these, because this is a game changer, at least to me. I plan on evaluating getting some custom holsters made. Hilliker Holsters doesn't have one for it yet, so I might just get a custom holster made by Armory Valentine in the meantime. Both of them is my guys. So anyways, if I EDC this, you can expect a dope Cerakote job too. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this video, hit that notification bell so you never miss it when we drop, and catch y'all next video. Peace.